In the vast Huangmang plain, setting sun was red as if blood, and a severe wind was blowing as if blade. Moreover, a pungent bloody smell was floating around freely, and a continuous layer upon layer of magical beast corpses was visible all over the place. In a distant place, 5 people, 2 beasts, and 18 skeletons were going out through the corpse piles. Impressively, they were Long Yi and his group, followed by not only violent lightning beast but also one half black and another half white tiger. As a matter of fact, gluttonous little 3 had woken up from its sleep. Now it was twice as much bigger compared to its former size, and with its one black and one white eyeball as if a vortex, it looked very strange. Now it can cast some elementary light and dark magic. But magical beast with both light and dark mana simultaneously was simply something unheard of. Sure enough, Long Yi as a freak took in a freak pet. Long Yi, we have again charged inside the lair of magical beasts. When will we be able to come out of Huangmang Plain? Luzia said in low spirit. It was already 1 month after they had escaped Lost City, but without the map of Huangmang Plain, they had to spend their every day in killing as there were too many magical beasts in Huangmang Plain. Although with SS-class violent lightning beast, ordinary lone and crowd of magical beasts would avoid them, but the awareness of magical beast towards their territory was very strong, and especially those groups that gathered in 1,000 upon 1,000, they were too much. Just step into their territory, and they would begin to attack madly until all of them thoroughly died. Every soon. The general direction we are walking towards is more or less correct, so after walking few more days, we ought to reach the border of Proud Moon Empire. Long Yi encouraged her with a smile. He didn't trademark T select the same path to return back, rather select a completely different path. Throughout the journey, they had killed countless magical beasts of various class, but he however was too lazy to go and dug out magic cores, because he already didn't trademark T know how to use all those magic cores already inside his space ring. Sky gradually dimmed, and temperature also fell. Long Yi found a place to camp, lit a bonfire and began to prepare dinner. The edibles they had prepared inside their space ring had already run out long ago, and the edible things of Huangmang Plain generally were only magical beasts trademark meat. These few days, Long Yi had used various methods to cook these magical beasts trademark meat, such as roasting, frying, stewing, boiling, burning, and so on. Fortunately, Long Yi trademark's skill was pretty good as he had used all these cooking methods in his previous world. After eating his dishes, everyone only sang the praises of his cooking skills. As for Violent Lightning Beast and Little 3, these 2 big eaters ate even larger amount of foods. Big Sister Wushuan 1, what book are you reading again? Luzia restlessly ran towards Wushuan. Wushuan was the name of Sleeping Beauty Long Yi had come up with. At that time when he saw her that exceptional appearance and disposition, unconsciously 4 words unparalleled in the world trademark appeared in his mind, so gave her a name Wushuan. Wushuan slightly smiled, closed her book and said, reading the general history of Blue Waves continent. I think this might help me to remember something. Her nature was very quiet and didn't trademark T have many words. Every time when they rest, she would look for Long Yi for books. Every time she read books, the gaze of everyone would be unconsciously attracted towards her. Her that quiet and cool feeling easily affect others, and looking at her reading was also a kind of enjoyment. Big Sister Wushuan, you be at ease. You will definitely remember all things. Luzia encouraged her. Wushuan nodded her head, and again immersed in the sea of books. Currently, Long Yi was fully occupied, but what would cause others roar with laughter was Long too, as this skeleton was in the process of giving support to Long Yi by quickly cutting the magical beast's trademark meat under the command of Long Yi. Among the necromancer throughout the ages, only Long Yi would think up to use skeletons to cut the ingredient of food. At this time, Wushuan, who was entranced in reading book, frowned, then closing the book, she said, Simeon is coming. Hearing Wushuan, everyone was dumbfounded. Big Sister Wushuan, you said someone is coming, not the magical beast is coming, right? Luzia asked blankly. This time Washuan didn't trademark T need to answer because specks of magic radiance's trademark lights appeared at a distant point. Looking at the area covered and quantity, there should be at least several hundred people, presumably a medium-sized mercenary group. This mercenary group stopped at some distance away, after that walked directly towards Long Yi trademark S group campsite. They ought to be attracted by the light of their bonfire, and came here. Long Yi recall Long Tu inside the dark dimension space. Right now the dinner was also almost ready. Very quickly after a short time, that mercenary group appeared in front of Long Yi and his group. There was approximately 500 of them with various professions, and all of them were riding unicorns. No wonder their speed was so fast. They stopped, and all of them blankly looked at Lang Yu and other two women in a daze. These mercenaries who stayed at the edge of swords and tasted the blood had never seen such outstanding beauties, but now however they saw three at once, so they were naturally stunned. Washuan couldn't trademark T help but got angry seeing that she was being stared by so many people with such expression in their eyes. Her face sunk, and the temperature around instantly reduced by quite a few degrees. These mercenaries woke up all of a sudden, but don't trademark T know who took the lead to blow a whistle, but instantly teasing sound and whistle sound unceasingly resounded. And the middle-aged man in the front with mercenary leader badge and young magician with vice leader badge not only not stopped them, but they also stared at these three women trademark S sensitive places with unconcealed expression in their eyes. Long Yi also smiled very brilliantly, but his eyes however were filled with dense killing intent. These sons of trademark B** actually dare have an idea to hit his women, really tired of living. A humph. Washuan snorted coldly, then lightly raised her jade hand and waved out a piece of the snow-white world. Several dozen of people in front including horses instantly changed into ice sculptures. The leader of this mercenary group noticed the attack, so quickly pulling the vice leader, he successfully dodged. Worthy of having the strength of great swords master. All the mercenaries who were continuously teasing without exception became mute and looked at Washuan with a terrified expression. Long Yi knew the might of her freeze over magic. This rank 9 water magic compared to rank 5 chilly ice magic was more powerful. Moreover, what was Washuan ga trademark S level? Perhaps if fighter profession rescued timely, then they could be rescued, but other professions were already destined to die. Long Yi walked in front with a smile on his face, then with a towering above other saw trademark look, he sized up these crowds as if they were nobodies. The strongest among them was that leader with the strength of great sword master, and one middle-aged earth magician with the strength of mage. Everyone else could be ignored. A misunderstanding, this is merely a misunderstanding. We Icy Wind mercenary group absolutely don't trademark T have any malice. That mercenary leader squeezed out a smile of goodwill on his face and said. Looking at that young girl trademark S means just a moment ago, and again looking at these two men and three women with anger all across their face, it seems they ran into a hard bone. I got it, only a misunderstanding, then let us also bring misunderstanding to you. Long Yi smiled, but his eyes however were growing ice cold. CreativeNovels.com approved only. Just then, that fire magician with the vice leader badge pushed away this leader and arrogantly said, your mother, do you know who I am? I am Proud Moon Empire trademark S third imperial prince. I took fancy to your woman, that alone is already thinking highly of you. That leader inwardly knew that there was nothing good even after knowing that matter, so he signaled to launch an attack, thinking to strike first and gain the upper hand. Long Yi trademark S palm slashed out the void in the direction of this self-important third imperial prince. The Cydia trademark S leader saw the current situation was far from good. He immediately appeared in front of this third prince, and was able to successfully block Long Yi trademark S only after falling back more than 10 steps. As expected, Greatsword Mr. trademark S strength was powerful more than 1 grade compared to the strength of Sword Master. Exterminate them, leave none behind. Long Yi roared, full of killing intent. And this moment, Icy Wind Mercenary group had already launched the attacks. The magic attack covering the sky fell to the ground. Long Yi and Barbarian Bull however rushed forward without looking back regardless of anything. Barbarian Bull cultivated Shaolin Golden Bell Canopy and hidden magic rod taught by Long Yi, so his strength rose very quickly. With one swing of ruling green stone, more than 10 swordsmen in front were forced to retreat. Among them, one had his chest smashed into a concave. Moreover, Barbarian Bull was already beginning to get excited. Every day this entire month, Barbarian Bull had spent time by slaughtering. Now he would get excited seeing a blood, and his entire body would be covered with gloomy and cold killing intent which would make people shudder. But just when Long Yi and Barbarian Bull began to attack energetically, suddenly a burst of unusually strong magic fluctuation came. The temperature abruptly dropped by several tens of degrees, as if the world became the world of ice and snow in an instant. Long Yi pulled Barbarian Bull and used Great Cosmos Shift to instantly rush out from the battlefield, leaving behind his afterimage. Immediately after that a sudden change in a situation occurred, i.e. concentrated big and small hailstones descend from the heaven. The 500 people of Icy Wind Mercenary group was instantly reduced to 2 or 3 people. Only these few people had quickly used magic barriers to avoid the fate of being crushed to death. But don't a trademark T tell me those few people were safe? Certainly not. Wushuan had used rank 10 magic the world of ice and snow trademark. Those remaining people were frozen into popsicle. CreativeNovels.com approved only. Report this ad. Long Yi exclaimed in surprise. He discovered that Garbage, calling himself the third prince of Proud Moon Empire, was still safe and sound inside a brownish-yellow colored barrier and was running away currently. Barbarian Bull wanted to pursue, but Long Yi stopped him with a mischievous smile. He released spirit power and began to stir up lightning magic elements in the atmosphere. Black clouds gathered, and huge pressure filled the entire heaven and earth. Suddenly, from the black clouds, an arm-wide lightning struck right at the magic barrier around running the third prince. This third prince trademark's whole body felt numb, even though the magic barrier was still intact. But then again several lightning strikes struck him in quick succession, causing that magic barrier around the body of the third prince to finally break into pieces, and his entire body changed into a piece of charcoal, then straightly fell down on the ground. But just then, that burned black body suddenly flashed with green light and flying quickly disappeared into the horizon. One Wushuan means unparalleled.